So, do you guys know what Bill Gates' favorite band is? No, it's not the Windows, but nice try. Welcome to the Gates of Humor, where we dive into a world of laughs interspersed with some tech facts, all centered around the one and only Bill Gates. Picture this, a man who's been at the forefront of technology for decades, shaping the digital world we live in today. Now what if I told you we're about to explore a lighter side of this tech titan? That's right, we're talking about Bill Gates, but with a twist of humor to keep things lively. We've lined up a series of jokes, puns, and witty one-liners that all revolve around Gates. So as we embark on this journey, let's kick back, relax, and let the laughter flow. Today we'll be opening the gates to a world where technology and humor collide, creating a unique blend of fun and facts. Well, at least he doesn't listen to the blue screens of death. Scene script. Ever wonder why Bill Gates named his company after a window? Maybe he just really likes the fresh air. Alright folks, let's dive into the digital realm of Bill Gates. You know, Mr. Gates really missed a trick when he named it Windows. He should have named it Walls. Then he could have sold us Windows to install in our walls. And let's not forget Microsoft Office. It's like a never-ending workday. Except you can't even escape it by going home. It's there, waiting for you with a new update that'll take 3 hours to install. Oh, and Microsoft Word, the software that has a mind of its own. You know, it's the only place where you can spend 20 minutes arguing with a paperclip about where to place a comma. And have you ever wondered why Bill Gates called his operating system Windows? Because it lets you see outside, where you could have been having fun, if only you weren't stuck inside fixing software bugs. Now let's talk about Internet Explorer. It's like the tortoise in the race, except the hare has already finished, had lunch, taken a nap, and started a second race by the time Explorer has loaded the homepage. And then there's the blue screen of death. It's like the software version of a horror movie, except instead of a serial killer, it's a bunch of code that's out to get you. But seriously, if he loves Windows so much, why does he keep making them crash? You know, Bill Gates is quite the philanthropist. He gives away billions of dollars but still can't seem to get rid of Internet Explorer. It's like a stubbornly persistent digital cockroach that's living rent-free on our computers. Seriously, Bill, we could use a little of that philanthropy over here. But let's not forget, Gates doesn't just throw his money around. Oh no, he's been known to invest in some pretty quirky stuff too, like toilets. Yes, you heard me right. Toilets. I mean, who needs a gold-plated yacht when you can have a high-tech throne, right? But I guess when you've got more money than Scrooge McDuck, you can afford to be a little flush with your cash. And let's not forget about his efforts to eradicate malaria. It's a noble cause for sure. But I can't help but wonder if his experience with Windows bugs inspired that one. I mean, it's only fitting that the man who brought us the blue screen of death would want to tackle something as pesky as mosquitoes. But you gotta hand it to him, Gates is the ultimate problem solver. He's always looking for the next big challenge. Maybe that's why he's so dedicated to philanthropy. He's like a superhero for nerds. His kryptonite? Probably a Mac. I mean, the man has literally saved lives with his generosity. He's a living legend. But Bill, buddy, if you're listening, maybe if you donated Internet Explorer, someone might finally use it. Alright, let's take a quick stroll back through those gates of humor. We've journeyed through the realm of giggles, from Bill's software shenanigans to his philanthropic punchlines. Let's rewind a bit, shall we? Remember that zinger about Bill trying to install Windows on his house? Or how about when we imagined him using Microsoft Paint to design his dream vacation? We can't forget the hilarious image of Bill using Words Clippy as his personal stylist. And oh, the philanthropy. We laughed imagining Bill using Excel spreadsheets to track his charitable donations, or the idea of him using PowerPoint to make a presentation about his favorite charities. But the pièce de résistance, the one that made us all chuckle, was picturing Bill Gates listening to the Windows while trying to delete Internet Explorer. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. And remember, if you ever feel down, just think about Bill Gates listening to the Windows while trying to delete Internet Explorer.